What's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. You are on Trucking with Shad. Y'all know I'm still like trying to use my nickname that my family called me. Yeah, welcome to Trucking with Shad. Glad you all decided to tune in. Today I want to talk about 5 reasons I got my CDLs. Because I always get hit with the question from my family and friends like, what made you become a trucker? Why you want to do it now? XYZ. Well, reason number 1, I enjoy adventure, right? I enjoy challenges and adventure. Like, those are things that, resonate well with me. I like going places and I like taking on challenges, obstacles, like overcoming it, seeing what I can do. So because of that, it was like, that's what trucking is. It's an adventure. You have obstacles, you have challenges. It's something new and fresh. So that's reason 1, the adventure of it. But that's probably not the most important reason. And I'll probably say that for number 5. Number 2, my family, right? It's kind of like a family trait, or family trade, not even trade. A lot of people in my family have CDLs and they drive trucks or have driven trucks. So for me, it was like, yeah, Rashad, you can go the family way and still be great and be amazing and be successful. So that's something worth doing. And if everybody else that you know in your family is doing it, family and friends are doing it and being successful, you are no better, no different. The 3rd reason I got my CDL was because my jobs closed, right? Twice in my life, and they were back-to-back jobs. Either a job was dissolved or went out of business. Everybody knows I was at Hamburger Mary's, and it was a great job, great career. I was show director, making good money, and it went out of business after 5 years of staying open, probably longer than what it should have or what it was projected, estimated to stay open. So that was the other reason why I was like, sorry, I forgot the second job. The second job, I was a medical case manager. A lot of my people that know me know I didn't come from this field. This was totally different. I sat at a desk, did shows and sat at a desk. That's what I did. So that position was dissolved because there wasn't enough patients, they call them clients, enough clients servicing the doctor's office, and they was dissolving that position, which for me left me kind of like out in the cold, right? All right. So that's the first 3 reasons. The 3rd reason is I'm single and I have no children. And it was like, this is ideal for me because it allows me to do things that I don't have to worry. And when I say that, I know, well, how does that matter? I don't have to focus on a companion and getting back home to them or children that need me, right? I mean, I help my mom, but she's an able-bodied lady. Like, she's still active. I'm just a son that I love my mama. And my little brother's there to kind of make sure she's good too. So she's good. So it was like, this is a great time in my life to do it. And the 5th reason is probably the most important one. I was in a financially bad way. At first I was ashamed to say that, but no, that's part of my testimony. This is why trucking has been amazing to me. The 5th reason I got my CDL was I was in a bad way, almost to where I wasn't homeless, but I was in debt. And I'm talking about debt. Not even just credit cards and normal debtors that you owe, like you get a loan. That stuff, but compounded with owing people, was like, what are you gonna do, Rashad? What are you gonna do, Shad? You gotta get it together. So I needed to come out of the rut that I was in, and I needed a career that could get me the money that I had become accustomed to, right? When you work, not the case management job, because that was a modest income. But when you were a show director for a club and you were making good big money, compounded with y'all know what I used to do in my former life. You used to making money, so I needed something that could take education, degrees, take all that out. Knowing my background, I needed something that would hire me, pay me often, and pay me a nice wage. And most jobs pay every 2 weeks. I found out trucking pays every week. They train you. They almost pay you to be a truck driver, to get your CDLs and all those things. I was like, okay, this could potentially bring me out. So those are the 5 reasons that I wanted to be a trucker. Now, I will say this to anybody, going to get my CDLs, which leads to being a trucker. I'll say this to anybody that is thinking about getting your CDL and wanting to be a trucker. Your reasons may be different from mine, but those were my reasons. You need to have a reason or reasons to do this, and something that you're willing to commit to, because it's not a fly-by-night. Sorry about that, somebody was calling my phone. It's not a fly-by-night kind of job. You're not going to pick it up real fast, and you need the experience. I was kind of worried, like when I first got, I was like, why do they keep telling me, experience? Well, the reason they want you to have experience, there's a lot of things you're going to deal with in trucking. You're going to deal with personalities. You're going to deal with four-wheelers, which are AKA people that don't have a CDL that drive cars. You're going to deal with shippers and receivers. You're going to deal with not so good pay in the beginning when you're in trucking. You're kind of like they're a slave. You got to do what they say. You don't get to go home as often as you want. So, and it's other things that I'm just leaving out, but I'm saying do this because you need it and you want it, but also you're prepared to make that lifestyle change. One of the truckers that I follow, she said, trucking is not a lifestyle, it's a journey/adventure. I think both can be true. I think it's a journey and adventure that is also a lifestyle. This is something you need to be ready to commit to. I've only can tell you about being over-the-road truck driver and being a dedicated truck driver, and that'll be in another video that I'll make in the future for y'all to check out and maybe see what the difference is, because those are the only 2 experiences I've had. But I can tell you this, I'm no longer in debt. I'm loving the adventure part of it. Having to only worry about me is amazing. No spouse. I'm wild and free. I still like to think I'm young, but I'm not as young as I was. But I'm still kind of high. I mean, I'm still high. Yeah, but I'm wild and free. Again, no longer in debt. I make money. I get paid every week. I've been on a 2-week furlough, courtesy of Christmas by Humbug. So yeah, that is my advice to anybody. And it'll be more videos coming. This is not a series. Just when I think of stuff, I'll say it. I'll make a video, put it on YouTube. I am currently parked at my shipper that I'm going to pick up from on Monday. I'm about to do a 34-hour reset. Tonight I'm going to go watch my Buccaneers play. Go Bucks. Let's do it. Let's win the division. Let's get in the playoffs with the losing record. Yeah, that's how you do it. So kudos to everybody, and thank y'all for tuning in, supporting the channel. Remember to share, like, and subscribe. Please, let's build this thing up. I've always been an extrovert, and I'm hoping that YouTube can be my newfound home to where I can put out quality informational content and some funny stuff, but everything I do ain't gonna always be me acting a fool. Sometimes I get a little serious, and this is hopefully informational and helpful to somebody. So y'all take care, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Again, the 5 reasons why I got my CDL and became a commercial driver's license truck driver.